Welcome back. Today we're doing a video from the reloading bench. I haven't done one video from the reloading bench in a while. What we're doing today is Uncle Jim wanted to see the Glock Bear Creek Arsenal $45 barrel. He wanted to see if it would shoot hollow points. So I ran to the store and I picked up some Hornady XTP 115 grain hollow points. And right now I'm just going to load up 10 rounds for test rounds. Here's a look at the bullet here. Just a little 115 grain hollow point from Hornady. And what I'm going to do is load up 10 test rounds because I haven't done hollow points yet to make sure they fire. And then after I get the load down, I'm going to probably make up about 20, 30, probably 30 rounds. 2 magazines would probably be a decent idea if they're going to function, and see if they'll shoot through this barrel. What I'm doing right now for my test load is I'm using 4.6 grains of tight group. The book and the website both say 4.5 to 4.8, so I figured 4.6 would be a good starting point for it. We're going to use that, and then I had 100 primers left over from Winchester primers, and that's what we're going to use in this load for primers is Winchester. So what I got is right now, I got my 10 rounds primed and belled out. So all I gotta do is drop powder and get the bullets in. Most of my other bullets I've been doing at 1.1 overall length. So I'm gonna start off with that. Make sure, because like I said, these rounds are gonna be made for this barrel. So that's the way all my other ones were too, because before I actually started shooting it, I had this sitting up here, and that's what I used test my rounds for a point test, because that and my CZ chambers are actually the tightest chambers that I got. So I'm going to go ahead and I already got my Lyman Brad Smith powder measure here filled up. So I'm going to fill these up with some powder, and then we're going to shoot some bullets, and I'll be back to show you the finished rounds. One thing I wanted to show you real quick that I picked up this little booklet at Dollar Tree for $1. And what I really like about it is this little screw I got coming up back here on the back to hold the press down. I can open this up, slide that right over, and then I can use it to check my powder, and it's only $1. So there's a cheap tip for you guys, that if you got a setup like this, instead of doing the strips and everything, unless you got one of the big ones, go to Dollar Tree and get you a $1 LED light. Works out pretty good for me to check the powder, even though I just dropped the powder. I can shine it down in there. I can still work my press and everything, and it's not in the way. Just wanted to show you guys that cheap little trick. And there's my first hollow point round that I've ever made up. So I'm going to make up 9 more of these for my test rounds. And then I'll take them outside when it stops raining, and I'll fire them. I'm probably not going to show that on camera. I just haven't done anything from the loading bunch for a while for you guys, so I figured I'd do that for you while I was making these. So I'm going to get 9 more of these made up, and then I'll show you the finished product. Got my first 10 beautiful rounds of hollow points made up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the barrel real quick, and we're going to plunk test them. So I got the barrel right here. Just take your pullet. I'm going to drop it down in there, dropped in fine. Grab it and spin it. So that one worked out perfect. Now I highly recommend when you're reloading to do this on every round, because I have had some guns where I'd do 5 and they'd be fine, and then I'd hit 1 and it wouldn't be. You just want to make sure, drop it down in there, and it goes all the way into the chamber, and you can spin it. And all of these look like they're going to work out pretty good. So pretty much that's all I got for today. I'm going to do the rest of these real quick. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.